Good morning, everybody. Another lovely day at low tide. Well, the turning of the tide. So, what have we got today? Plenty of Kelly green. Oh, there's a nice sea foam. Nice. Oh, crumbs. Nice chunky bit. Quite well worn. Sorry, that's it. And pretty. Oh, better move back a little bit. And that's a lovely little mermaid's tear there. Teeny weeny one. Nice little bit of green. As you know, green is very easy to find on this beach, a lot of it. But also here you do get other really nice rounded pieces. So you get lovely tumbling in what is mainly a quartz beach. A nice little bit of brown there. Yeah, so these are all really lovely and smooth to the touch. There's a newish piece. Not sharp, but not cooked at all, so I'll leave it to carry on cooking. I'm going right down to where the tide's probably coming in now. I suspect I've just missed low tide. But, oh, I always like to take a chance to try to find other little pieces, just in case there are any nice little bits. Unusual colours. Sometimes they're easier to see through the water, believe it or not, than they are on the beach. At least that's my experience. Might just be the way I see things. I will be going over onto that little beach in a minute, but I'll go the easy way. I'll not clamber over these rocks. So, still a lot of kelp on the beach. Here we are, let's get in. So, these are easy to miss on this beach. And it's a bit of a cloudy day. It's a lovely day, it's very mild, but it makes it trickier, I find, to spot the different shades. It's not terribly lovely, I'll leave it. Oh, but that's nice. That's very nice. So, perfect shape, perfectly rounded. Oh, that's nice. There's its cousin, not just as nicely formed, but not bad. So, going to carry on up here. I love the idea, by the way, that some of you are standing behind watching this, screaming at me, going, "You missed that bit!" Or, "Why did you put that bit back?" I keep taking that bit, that's nice. So, oh, that was a bit I dropped. See the lovely quartz? Sometimes it's hard to tell. It's the same with flint. Sometimes you can't tell if it's very sharply cut. You can see through it. So it's not always easy to tell that it is flint and not amber glass. There's very nice little bits. Oh, look at those teeny weeny bits down there. Oh, look. Lovely little teeny amber. Oh yeah, really nice. Into my pocket they go. Nice quartz there. Look at these lovely colours. Incredible, aren't they? The quartz is beautiful. Really is lovely. It won't be nice when it's dried. It will still be nice, but it won't be as nice. Oh yeah! Now that, my goodness gracious. So we've got a proper marble. Oh good heavens, look at that. It's got a yellow stripe in it, possibly a white as well. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. That's made me very happy. What a way to end 2018. Ha ha ha. I do get marbles occasionally, but not very often, which is why it's a big cause for celebration. Sometimes I watch people, or look at the photographs from particularly the northeast of Scotland, where people are picking up the lovely cods all the time. And I cry with envy. What a nice wishing stone there. So I feel very fortunate to have found that today. That's such a nice shape, but nice colour. Slightly paler than the emerald. Oh, got a big bad boy there. Is it nice? Oh, the edge is just nicked. But it is a really lovely, well worn. It's got bashed again. Because if you look, all the rest of it is nicely worn. But it is just presumably hit something, or a stone has caught it and chipped a little bit off it. Which of course is how you end up with those other nice little nom mermaid's tears. So the stones in this beach are just gorgeous, as you know. And you find little bits of nacre. Look, that's a barnacle on one side. But that was what I saw. But if you turn it over, look, it's a barnacle. Presumably a barnacle on a stone. You see, I don't know. Maybe that's what barnacles are like on the other side. But look at that. Ha! Yum yum. Sorry, reaching over for that one. Nice. So there's a little bit of quartz that's looks almost like glass. It's lovely. No, not cooked. I like this beach too because also sometimes you find little unicorn shells. I've just spotted one nice clear. Look at that. It's quite square, but it's really well polished on all sides. Another not very well done bit. Another not very well done bit. And a bit up there that's not very well done either. I can see that. I'm not going to scramble all the way up to it. Oh, I can't believe I found a marble. Now, let's go through. And as you can see, this has got up again. The shingle is back. And here are these wee toady bits that I like. Recently I've been making beaches in a bottle, so I filled them with all tiny little potion bottles filled with different colours of Seaglass. So, for example, that little bit there. And just the way they catch the light. So even just setting them on a shelf in the kitchen windowsill just feels like you're beside the sea all the time. And little bits of quartz or little bits of shell, anything that I think is adorable goes in. Now, as we know, I find a lot of this stuff adorable. So, sea foam. Nice. I'm getting my eye in a wee bit now. There's a time there all I could see was green, but I'm sure you've been shouting at me, but that's not been deliberate, I promise you. So I'll go right down to the water's edge here and we're walking my way back up. I like these sea bricks as well. That's another thing I like. Add it to the list, people. So I've just spotted that. I think they look fabulous. So that's flint, surrounded by chalk, I think. So that's the thing that sometimes you get a shard of and you can see through it. Lovely. And I think it is what these are as well. I think if, oh yeah. So I think if you broke that open you would see the flint inside. I also spotted something that looks to me, it's quite light. It's got holes in it. And I thought at a time this was burnt brick, but I saw there was a post up recently that said this might just be iron slag. And I think that's a real possibility. There's some of them that it looks bubbled to me, but I suppose iron slag would, although there's no weight in that particular piece. There's another piece, and you can, oh now that has real weight in it, so that's light, and that's heavier, that's a slightly bigger piece, but that I certainly could believe is iron slag because it has almost a metallic look to it and a metallic feel to it, whereas this feels more like stone. And I know then people say that might be meteorite, but they're terribly similar. And there's inclusions in that. So, help me, people. I'm going to take them just so I can study them a little bit better when I get up. Back to the pod. The pod, by the way, isn't my art pod. It isn't like an alien pod somewhere. Just in case you're wondering. Yes, I returned to the mothership. No. I just picked up that tiny little redstone. So there's the nice mermaid's tears. And obviously this beach gives them a really good going over. They're very smooth and the bigger ones come back really nice and frosted. I don't get the sea marks that I hear people talk about in many of the pieces here, but you can see why. I think they're just, it's like being in a big old tumbler. Look at that quartz there, beautiful. So they're really, oh no, that bit's not good enough. There's a lovely soft green. Has a dink out of it, but although the dink is smoothed again, it isn't just the most perfect shape, but isn't it a lovely colour? There's a little bit of beach down there, but I wonder if I could get to it low tide. I might get to it in low tide during the summer. It's a bit nippy to go in there now. See again, just that dink out of the corner, but it is nice. Today I'm out looking for bits of clamshell like this that I use in some of my artwork. There's nice. Not quite nice enough. So, yes, brown, green, and you saw it, I'm sure. I think that counts as teal, don't you? Oh my word, what a day. I'm really lucky today because I'm getting just exactly what I've been looking for. It is cute little shell, little teeny weeny shell. And there's teeny weeny wishing stone. Look at all the quartz through that. I love that you could come to the beach every day and find something different every single day, because every tide uncovers a new treasure, or brings in a new treasure, I suppose, but I think mainly these are being uncovered. Nice green, it's a nice red stone. There's another perfect wishing stone. Oh, imperfect on the back, perfect on the front, but it runs off into a couple in the back. I don't care, I like it. More mystery stone, slag, brick. Don't know, people. Green's not quite so nice. There's more. So, must be iron slag, I think. I know actually there was a smelting mill further up the coast, so maybe the iron slag's from that. I don't really know. I don't really know what iron slag was used for, except for darkening bottles, but I'm sure iron slag must be part of a manufacturing process. Gosh, look at that. Isn't that wonderful? So, that's lovely. Nice. I don't generally dig, as you know. Let the tide do its work, do the work for me. But it's very tempting when you get to a little bank like this, not to start just moving things a little bit. Oops, sorry about that. But I'm going to resist, because it's nearly 20 minutes I've been wettering on for. So I'm quickly going to take you up here, pausing only to lift these two nice little bits. So we're going to take a quick sprint. Yes. Nice, worthwhile coming for, I would say. This lovely bloodstone kind of thing. It's like a deep red and that almost black. Ooh. Nice. I see there's a bit of clear there. Gosh, the reason I'm not going all the way up there is this. I'd have to bend double. If I saw anything, if I saw teal, I would be up there like a rabbit, but not now. Okay. Pausing only to pick up anything nice I spot on the way back. Like this, and did you see it? This. Oh, and that. And that. And that, oh, I can see dozens of little green ones, but there'll be more tomorrow and I'll come back soon. Water's edge with a beautiful calm sea. Some shipping going into Belfast Lough. There's the County Antrim coast over there. That's the entrance. Oh, and that seagull has just dived in. Got a snack, and it's beside that cormorant. Now, let's just listen to the waves for a few minutes. Take care, everyone. And this is my last video of 2018. But I hope there'll be many more in 2019, and I hope all of you have a happy and blessed 2019.